Welcome to something different. So, I've had the conclusion of doing a tournament on good old FIFA 20. Because this game is 7 years old this year. And this is the game that blew us up during COVID. So I've said to myself, since it's nearly the end of the Premier League season, let's do some of the big teams and put them in a tournament against each other. So it's the new series. Welcome to the channel. Yes, the end of the seasons are coming to the end. I'm recording this in April, but these will be out in May. We've got a stellar flipping standings here for the groups. I don't know what is happening with my HDMI cables. Because apparently my Xbox is just turned on. But these are the groups right here. With what we've got. So City's group there. Man United group there. There's Leo and Rennes group. There's Arsenal's group. So I've got a devil out playing right now. So I'll keep an eye on the score for you guys. Which is currently 1-0 Bayern Munich. And 0-0 Arsenal. But yeah, there we go. Here's Bayern's group and Barca's group. Here's Villa's group of Real Madrid. Here's our group, Liverpool's group. And then here's Napoli's group at Inter Milan. So we're going to do this. What's that as a series? We're going to see how it is. We might do this again with lower teams. Some different type of football content, because we've been wanting to do football content for a while. So what we're going to do is we're going to sim the matches. All the matches, we're going to sim them. And then we're going to do like a knockout type tour thing. Like a round of 16, round of 8. Or like the quarterfinals, semi-finals, final. As an end of the series. This might interfere with like a Batman, but I do not care. Looks like Liverpool have got Dortmund first. And if you see on the side, there's all the games first, all the fixtures first. So I'll just quickly go through them. You can just pause there. As you are watching. I wanted to do something different on the channel. Because I'm just sick of playing other games. And I'm like, I want to play some FIFA. And I love this game, FIFA 20. One of my first major FIFAs. So yeah, right, let's sim the match then. There's the team, right there. There's the teams, we've got Akanji, thing, we've got Haaland, Hakimi, Marco Reus, Jadon Sancho, bloody Nora. And there's our team. Pippen, Roberto, Firmino, bring him back, lad. And Sadio Mane. Let's see what happens with the first result. Who's going to win? Liverpool have won. And Jordan Henderson got sent off. Oh my god, my throat is gone. Hang on. Right, I'm sorry, but what? Right, sorry, my throat's a bit. What? Right we go. So Simon Face is a bit croaky. Marco Royce missed the penalty. Which is brilliant for us. Oh, why is my Xbox turned on? That's a fix sound a bit. I think it was sat on the Xbox. It's sat on the Xbox controller. There we go, 2-1 win for Liverpool. Let's see where that puts us then. I put that as top. Oh my god, Bayer Leverkusen beat PSG. Oh my god. Beat them 1-0. Let's see where that puts the standings then. So City won 2-1. United won 3-1. Lille won 4-2. Arsenal got beat. So Arsenal bottom. No wonders there. Bayern won. And Barcelona. Frankfurt won. And Real Madrid beat Villa. What I said. There's the results there. And then Inter destroyed Villarreal. And Marseille beat Napoli. So let's happening next game. We have got Paris Saint-Germain. Let's auto replace it. It can't be asked. Teams is Kempembe, Draxler, Paredes, Di Maria, Kylian Mbappe. But they're Idrissa Gueye. Bloody hell. Akavi, Marquinhos, Keylor Navas, Diallo, what his name is, Neymar, Choupo-Moting. Oh my god, what a ball it was. There's that team. So we had to put in. Oh no. Yeah, we might have to adjust a little bit. Let's see what we're gonna get. Let's see what the score is gonna be. It's 5-0 Liverpool. Hopefully that's tomorrow. Well, here's a mess a little bit. We've already seen the result when these videos come out, but we may be knocked out of Champions League. Alright, so Gini Wijnaldum with 2 goals, Mohamed Salah, Sadio Mane and Shaqiri. And Joe Gomez with a injury. Weird. There's some scores there. Real Madrid beat Frankfurt 3-1 and RB Leipzig 2-2 against Fenerbahce. See what that puts us in the league. We're going to check afterwards. So that puts Bayer Leverkusen second. They drew to Dortmund. Weirdly enough. Right, so that City won against Braga. Porto, Hoffenheim 1-1. United are still top. They beat Milan. And Piemonte won as well, which is Juventus. Lille won. And then Besiktas, or whatever they're called. Beskies are called now. They drew. Atletico Madrid and Galatasaray. Oh my god, Arsenal won. They beat Real Betis. Oh my god. 1-1 Galatasaray. Bayern and Barca are still there. They drew. And 2-2 Real Madrid scored and more again. Villa got beat again. What I said is our ones. So 1-1. And then Inter beat Marseille. Brilliant. Right, now we're against Bayer Leverkusen. Let's go. John Matip's now on the team. And we won. Mohamed Salah. 2-1. Is that Leon Bailey? Oh my god, Leon Bailey. Jonathan Townsend as well for them. Kai Havertz, oh my god. And Dragovic. Atletico Madrid 4-0. Real Madrid 4-0. Dortmund 4-1 against Paris Saint-Germain. Bloody Nora. Christ. So that still puts us top of the league. They're still top of the league and Mohamed Salah's now behind Raheem Sterling. Never thought I'd say that in my life. Let's see what the team's like. Man City won again. You won again. Diamante. Juventus. And now they're no. They beat United. So United is second. Lille. I don't. Even. Besiktas. Busy. Busy. And I'll second. Atletico Madrid and Galatasaray still there. Arsenal are creeping behind. Barcelona and Bayern still there. Real Madrid and Frankfurt still there. Aston Villa still bottom. Where's Dortmund are there now? By Leverkusen there. Paris Saint-Germain at bottom. And Inter and Marseille are there now. That's pretty cool. Right. Paris Saint-Germain. We're back against Paris Saint-Germain. So we're going to do against Paris. Back in Paris. We won 3-0 and Jenny Wijnaldum scored twice. And oh my god, Villa actually drew. Yeah, Cavani was there as well. Oh my god, Cavani. Edison Cavani. And the hair as well. Bloody hell. Where Fabinho scored one and Jenny Wijnaldum scored twice. Imagine they scored. They were back. God bloody hell, Jenny Wijnaldum's up the top. He's at the top. Right, Dortmund the second. Quick check, Inter. Still the same. Real Madrid still the same. There. Barca still top. Galatasaray have actually overtopped Atletico Madrid, which is crazy. Arsenal are creeping behind. Lille and Besic. Besic. We're going to call them different names every episode now, aren't we? Every video. Juventus still top. United is still second. And City is still top. No surprise there. Right, we're now against Dortmund. So let's see what's happening now. 4-0, we won 4-0 against Borussia Dortmund. Roberto Firmino scored twice, Salah and Mane. So Salah's got 5 goals now. Real Madrid beat Villa. Real Madrid beat Aston Villa, set times. And Paris was 3-1 against Bayer Leverkusen. They've actually won again. So let's put us top. Of course, we're going to be top. Remember the last game. So we've got Inter, Marseille. Looks like they're going to go through. We're going to go through, 1000%. Now it's either Dortmund or Bayer Leverkusen. I think it's going to be Dortmund. Real Madrid and Frankfurt are going through. Barcelona are definitely through. Don't know about them two yet. Atletico Madrid, Arsenal and Galatasaray all on 8 points. Oh my god. Real Betis have gone. Lille, Besiktas. Well, Lille through. Besiktas are through. Centre are through. Juventus, they're through. We don't know about Milan or United yet. And Man City through. And Braga are through. Brilliant. So, let's see what happens in the final game. Oh shit. Sorry about this. Just, sorry about that. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save it. We're gonna save. We're gonna save. Let's go. Who's gonna win? We're gonna win, right? We're gonna win. Oh, it's 1-1. Actually, drew a game. And Arsenal actually won. Oh god. Well, we've qualified anyway. Right, round of 16. We have got Eintracht Frankfurt. Oh my god, we've got Eintracht Frankfurt. Right, group stage. Let's take a look at the group stage. So, Man City went through, and Braga went through. Porto 4th, City 1st, Braga 2nd. I'm just writing this down. Hoffenheim 3rd. Set through. Group B, City finished on 16-13, so yeah, we knew that. United went through, and Juventus went through. Juventus went first, United were second, so they're knocked out. They're fourth, and they're third. Group C, by the way, 16-9, by the way. Jesus Christ, they won all those. They did the same thing as us. Lille and Besiktas, they went through. They're second. They're first. So Trabzonspor are gone and Rennes are gone. They're fourth. They're third. There's the table there. Atletico Madrid, they're through and Arsenal through. So first, they're second. They always come second. They're third, Galatasaray, and then Real Betis are fourth. Yeah, that's the team. That's the league table. Barca are through, and Bayern are through. They're first, and they're second. So RB Leipzig and Fenerbahce are gone. So they're fourth and they're third. No. Next table. Real Madrid through, and Eintracht Frankfurt. So we play Frankfurt next. So they're first and they're second. They're third, and then let's not talk about Aston Villa. The best. The better. Liverpool first and Bayer Leverkusen. So Paris Saint-Germain got third. We got first. Bayer Leverkusen got second. And Dortmund got fourth. And who's going to be having the bottom one? Inter and Marseille. Villarreal got fourth. Marseille got second, Napoli got third, and Inter got first. So that puts us on the round of 16 with a Inter Arsenal. So I'm going to need some more paper. Write this down. Give me a minute. I'm back with some paper. So I've got these down. So we've got... Let me just leave this up there. I'm going to actually need to split this down, right? Here we go, here we go, here we go. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Right, we're going to split it. No, what we're going to do is write it, I'm going to underline it. So, round of 16. Inter Arsenal. I'll have to check the score in a minute. I'll check it now while I'm here. Still 0-0. Good deal. Barcelona versus Man City or Manchester City against Bayern. Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid. Atletico Madrid versus Prague. Juventus versus Leather. Good. Leo versus Owen, which is Marseille. Liverpool versus Frankfurt. And Real Madrid versus Man United. So, where did Frankfurt finish? They finished second, we finished first, so we might have the advantage here of winning. So I'm going to leave it there. That's the first episode done. Now I'm going to go into the round of 16 and see who comes out. That sounds weird. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you for the next part. Goodbye.